Rare Music exclusive.
I grew up like a savage.
One, two, 1, 2. You now rocking with the No Vultures podcast. You got me, myself, Lord Rab. You got OG Clee with his last week in the halfway house. He almost here, man. And today, we got a very, very special guest. He not only a special guest, man, he family, man. You know what I'm saying? He one of those guys that's an anomaly in the town because a lot of people can't figure out how to move around outside of this motherfucker and how to wiggle in this game. You know what I'm saying? You done seen him coming up through the streets. You done seen him run around this industry with everybody. Man, we got Lil Mikey back on No Vultures again.
Lil
The money
Mikey
boy.
TMB, holla at your boy. Hey, bro.
What's happening?
Honor, man.
Yes, sir.
I see you, my guy.
Yes, sir.
I love to see you doing it.
Yes, sir.
You putting on for the town.
You know?
We need it.
We got to
and
do it.
becoming one of the biggest platforms and just in the music circuit.
Mm-hmm.
And making niggas want to say, I want to go to Oakland.
Right.
You
right,
doing that.
Right.
No rappers. Niggas, this ain't got nothing to do with no side shows. This ain't got nothing to do with the weed line. They want to come to No Vultures.
Right.
So I love you.
Man, love you, bro.
I've been like this since Lil Marlon.
Yeah.
I just to see that and see what you doing and becoming a staple out here.
Yeah.
Putting on for you. I'm gonna see you at the top. I love you.
Man, love you too, bro. I appreciate
Yeah.
that. What you been on, man?
Just dropped this new mixtape, something special.
Mm-hmm.
Just dropped it with DJ MLK. DJ MLK, that's T.I. Road manager.
Mm-hmm.
But he been the road manager for the last 20 years. Cause you know I had a little situation with Hood Rich.
Okay.
That's how I dropped my last 3 mixtapes with DJ Scream that I got the Big Facts podcast.
Yeah.
I did 3 mixtapes with him. He Hood Rich, but now he got the podcast shit going, so he ain't really doing the mixtape. So me and DJ MLK just dropped the tape, and I'm saying that because it's still all Hood Rich.
It's the same thing.
It's all
Yeah,
Hood.
yeah,
It's all Hood Rich. So shout out Hood Rich. You know that's my people.
How we gonna come right back to that, but we just was having an interesting conversation off camera, and I wanted to hit that because I often say in public, and I like to say it in public because it's no disrespect, because I'm a hip hop rap nerd, right?
Yeah.
Since I was born. And
I'm a hip hop baby.
yeah, before I was even able to be outside, I was studying shit, right?
Yeah.
So like when niggas bring up niggas like Mac Dre,
Shout out and RP Mac Dre.
I'm going too hard for the radio, Mac Dre, right?
Okay.
I'm going before live from the county jail when he was in Fresno County Jail, like that young black brother with Kyrie. So when I watched the evolution, so when he became Thiz, it was a different person, right? And so I feel like it'd be a disservice and a disrespect for a lot of people to act like they was fucking with it when he was alive.
You saying the world or the Bay?
In the Bay.
Okay.
Right, in Oakland, in East Oakland, like it wasn't people just slapping Mac Dre.
I feel like I got the right to speak on this because I'm really from East Oakland and I'm really from the Bay and I'm really one of them niggas, so I can speak on this. And just Bay culture, and I'm an MC from the Bay, so I can speak on this. Shout out RP Mac Dre, you know, and we just keeping it real. You know what I mean? I love the whole movement. He a legend. But if we talking about like some Oakland shit, I can't speak for the Bay.
The Bay, right.
I'm from East Oakland,
From East
96 and Cherry Street, deep East Oakland. So I'm speaking for my jurisdiction. I'm 32. Feel me? So you know what I'm saying? I was a little nigga off the pills, but I was off them when niggas was talking about we was stunting, like the stunners.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then the Thiz and all that shit, the pills. But on some Bay shit, Oakland, from my knowledge, because I was one of the little niggas, shout out STI, you feel me? I was one of the little niggas, we was the little niggas running around in Oakland at the time. When Mac Dre was alive in Oakland, I can't speak for everywhere else, in Oakland, like, niggas lying when they saying they was listening to Mac Dre. Niggas wasn't listening to Mac Dre in Oakland when he was alive.
When he
died, then you start hearing everybody dick riding, jumping on the wave in Oakland. I'm speaking just for Oakland, you feel me? And ain't nothing wrong with that, but we just keeping it real. Like, you know, shout out to Mac Dre, the pioneer.
And the thing
I'm
about
speaking
it
for
is,
Oakland because I'm from Oakland. I can't speak on everybody. I'm speaking from where I'm from.
And it's still what I like to talk about history because we got to always talk about that shit to move forward, right?
Yeah.
So there's a Mac Dre right now in every city, right? Yeah. You a Mac Dre in a sense, right? Because you come from the same cloth. You come from the same shit, got the same game, all the shit, right? But God forbid anything happen to you, me, anybody else.
Yeah.
the support would come different. So
Okay.
that's the bigger point in all this shit. Like,
sure.
if y'all supported Mac Dre like that when he was here,
Yeah.
nigga, he would have been that
Yeah,
guy
that shit-
around the
That
world.
shit fake love, bruh.
Come
That
on,
shit-
man.
I see, and that's my thing. It's kind of like the Nipsey effect a little bit.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah,
but
yeah.
with me, and my reason for why I ain't crying about none of this shit, and cause I took the stairs, the elevator crowded as fuck.
Mhm.
I'm taking the stairs and I'm doing it the right way. But my thing is with me, I want to be alive to see my flowers, bro.
Right, right,
Cause I done did so much.
right,
I want to be able to experience the A-list movement.
Right,
And
right.
I want to, you know what I'm saying? That's why I move how I move. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm moving around, how I'm moving
That's
around.
crazy because I'm gonna transition into that right there about you. But before we do, man, I want to give a shout out to Blunts and More, the presenting sponsor of No Vultures Podcast. We are at Blunts and More right now in the Happy Lounge, 701-66. You know, you can come down here, you can smoke with your people, you can rent out the lounge, man. It's very affordable. You can get you some weed here, man. You can do all of that. And if you come to No Vultures, if you come to Blunts and More, you mention No Vultures, it's a $5 off. And try the house weed. Try Simply Green by Tucky. And he got another strain coming soon. And we bringing Granddaddy back. That's a whole nother thing. Y'all got to get ready for that. But look, what we was talking about before that, right? When we was just transitioning to say how you move, right?
Yeah.
I feel like when it come to this shit, you got to be a fan, first of all, to move how you move.
For sure.
Because you pay attention to the ebbs and flows of the music game. You know what's going on, right?
Yeah.
Presentation means a lot.
That's everything. It's,
Right.
it's more of that than talent now.
Presentation
To be
means a
honest,
lot.
yeah.
And where we from, like, niggas don't realize we call niggas Boosie and shit, but you can look as country and Boosie as motherfuckers around the world if you ain't keeping up, because it's the phone now.
For sure.
It ain't niggas getting information fast, right?
yeah.
So a nigga might be walking around this motherfucker with some baggy pants on.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, not like saucy baggy like
I
the
know what
new
you
shit
said. I
coming.
know- You
I'm
talking about
like
bottom
some
shit. You talking about
nigga
the
like-
old
nigga-
school. You catch a nigga.
right.
I don't want to disrespect nobody's place, but y'all know
Right,
them,
right,
hick, them,
right.
them hick towns.
Like, so a nigga have that on, right? And I'm just saying, but he trying to do what Mikey do.
Yeah. It ain't gonna hit the same.
It ain't gonna hit the same,
At all.
right? It's a place for that. It's a time for that.
Yeah.
But even with our folks that we love,
Yeah.
like you watch them not adapting.
For sure. I know what you mean.
So how did
it's almost
you-
like a nigga that did 10 years in prison and he come home and he got the shit he had on when he went to jail and he thinking that shit's still like.
It's almost like even I to even make the answer easier for you to answer. It's like when you in Atlanta,
Yeah.
it's not just some Boosie ass niggas in Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
It's some niggas from Atlanta that's Boosie, right?
Yeah.
But
I mean, it's Boosie niggas everywhere. Though, yeah.
But if it's but the advantage they have is people wanting to be there. So the best of the best might come there to create a whole nother culture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for
like
sure.
if we from a very violent place or a very place that's the nightlife ain't what it's supposed to be like.
Yeah.
We got the Warriors, good.
For
But
sure.
where you go after the game? What club you going to?
And we were just talking about this. That's because, I'm a nigga who gotta say this. Everybody don't gotta say this. Like you said, Atlanta is a party rap city. You feel me? It's a tourist city now. It's Black Hollywood. Oakland, unfortunately, this not no entertainment city. This is a real city. It's a real place. I come from. We don't rap battle here. There's no rap
Right,
beefs.
right.
And the rap beefs that did happen, there was
It's
shit
bad.
behind that.
Yeah, yeah.
And it wasn't big enough to get news press. But Oakland, a real place, bro. Like you talking to a nigga been shot 5 times, once in the heart, been in a coma. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
All the shit. And so Oakland not a place that you can go on the internet. Fuck nigga, where you at? Nigga, I'm about to, cause everybody know, if you really from Oakland, everybody knows somebody that's related to somebody that's fucking on somebody. That's somebody, auntie, nephew, god, cousin, baby daddy. So, and that's when you really from here. So, unfortunately, I mean, you know, it's just too serious here. Like,
Do you
so
suggest?
it's too serious here to the point where we can't function and have a nightlife like Atlanta got a nightlife, or like who else got a nightlife like
New York.
New York nightlife.
Yeah.
We can't do that, bro, because anytime there's an after hours or a new club, it's only get like a 30-day run or something.
Ain't
like,
that fucked up?
You know what I'm saying? And that's due to the same thing.
Well, let me
Niggas
ask you
being
this
niggas.
though: you done been in these other environments, not
Yeah.
just Atlanta, other cities,
Yeah,
Houston.
Miami,
I done been to all
yeah,
these places
yeah.
too. Is it the weirdest shit when you see?
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to say this like in a weird way, but when you see niggas you know don't fuck with each other in the
Yeah.
club, and they both got sections, and this shit go off without a hitch.
Yeah.
Like, what you thinking? Like, do you think like, why not my city? Like, what the fuck is like? Is it the police they fuck with, or not fuck with the police? But you know
I
what
feel
I
like
mean?
Oakland, and we was talking about this too. Oakland got too much pride, bro. We got so much pride that it's a gift and a curse. Like the gift part of about it is our rich history. The Black Panthers, the real dope boy shit. You know what I'm saying? The real black niggas, the Cougars, nigga, the nappy, the taper froze. You know what I'm saying? You know the real town, 3 times crazy.
Right.
Like
right.
the town, the golden
town,
era.
right.
Like, self-made niggas.
Right.
Lil D, Felix, Fee. Like, you feel me? Like, independent niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, our pride is the reason why they love us, but our pride is the reason why we ain't evolved neither, because we so stuck in our ways. And that shit translating to the music too. And what I mean by that is like, okay, so you see how Atlanta went through they snap music, crunk, and now it's trapping shit, right? Well, the Bay, our pride is we got rich independently off this hypey shit. It ain't broke. Don't try to fix it. But it's the equivalent of Atlanta still doing snap and crunk right now.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
That's crazy you say that. I say this shit every day, bro.
But I'm just keeping it real because I'm a representative of Oakland trying to get us
To another level.
in the races
Right.
with the Lil Babies and Drakes and Futures and shit. That's why my shit sound like that.
Right.
You niggas don't even be knowing I'm from Oakland until
Right.
I tell it.
Right.
I be in Atlanta. It's niggas from Atlanta that think I'm from Atlanta.
Right.
I be in Miami. It's niggas in Miami that think I'm from Miami.
Right.
Because my sound and my swag is international, and that's purposely done. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what the Bay lack. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just trying to have us have one of them ones. Like, and I'm one of them ones. I'm really from here.
Right.
I really sold the dope. I really was in the game. If you know what I'm talking about.
Right.
Shit, my family got that shit. Like, I really put work in, all this shit, and I'm a reputable from here, and I'm doing the music shit on the level, you know what I'm saying, and I'm sounding like, you know what I'm saying, so.
Let me ask you this about yourself, right? Because you come from generations of game,
Up East Oakland.
right?
I
And
come
so
from
and so
generations
your
of
family
shit.
come from the mob shit, the
Mob
era,
shit.
the real shit.
R.P. Goonie,
You feel me?
Cherry Street.
And you also got your time for your age group.
Yeah.
So
But I was the little nigga, like, with the older
niggas, that's what I was
yeah.
about to say. So the older niggas raised you,
Exactly.
but you also is the first era of the 3-letter niggas.
Yeah, for
All
sure.
the different crews.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So coming from 9-6, like if I come from, I didn't know nothing about journeying out and having my friend fuck with me and try to create a structure.
But that shit, you know, that ST shit, that shit started from my mama moving to the 30s.
right.
And you know, that's where ST was.
Right.
That's they found that's in,
Right.
in the 30s. So it just.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like for a nigga older than you, his generation can't allow for that because niggas didn't. It's like niggas couldn't even communicate that fast.
And it's so funny when I was running around, all my cousins and uncles like, little nigga, you tripping, nigga.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Don't bring that shit over here.
That's
nigga.
what I'm trying to say. Like, how did you navigate through that? Like, you doing this shit, but you know what your people about.
Yeah, I had shit. I feel like we all went through the knucklehead stages. Bro.
What? But like, did you feel guilty? Like, you doing hella shit.
No, because I wasn't thinking. I was just high going, and I'm loving my niggas. I'm finally I'm outside. I'm fresh. Cause I think I jumped off when I was 13, 12.
Right.
So at that time, I probably just got my feet fresh in the street. So I'm really on some rebellious shit anyway. This is my first time really just. When I jumped off the porch. Like, I was in the house, but when I jumped off, that motherfucker, I see. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, a nigga was really just. I feel like I wasn't feeling guilty because I was just going through my knucklehead stage, bro.
Yeah.
Every real street little nigga with daddy issues and single mamas and go outside and we all go through that knucklehead phase.
Because I want the young niggas in the town to listen to, like, you know, I talk to niggas all the time who was in around that time, you know what I'm saying, and explaining how it got to where it's at right now, right? Yeah. And like, and the reason I asked you, did you feel guilty, or did you? Because I want to understand the mindset of the little niggas now, because these niggas talk over these little niggas. So
you got to think at that time it was ecstasy.
Oh, okay.
It was the drugs.
Okay, it was the drug.
It was ecstasy. Now these niggas are perks and shit, Adderall and lean. These niggas slow in up. So it's like, it's niggas mind frame. At the time, I was going, bro. I was just, you know, I'm a little nigga. I'm with these older niggas letting me be with them because the more work I put in, they put me in the front. I'm with the head niggas of this shit. I'm 13, these niggas 21. I'm juiced.
Right.
You feel me? Niggas, my peers, that's my age, jealous of me.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm toting pistols bigger than me and shit now. So it was like at the time, I don't know. And then as I grew and started bumping my head, going through street shit with niggas, I had to experience a lot of life lessons, like with friends and bitches and all that shit. I had to just bump my head to learn. You feel me?
Like, I only knew one way, right? So I only knew to somehow get you a bundle, right? Try to get you some D.
Double up back then, double up.
Right, keep grinding.
Middle school,
but when you got to the era of Oakland where you got like y'all got crews, like what's the main hustle? What was the hustle?
It was robberies.
It was robberies.
It was robberies and like warehouse weed licks and shit like that.
So you see how many years ago was that? At least 13 years ago?
Yeah,
13, 14, 15 years ago.
Shit like that.
Now think about
when I was 16,
the beginning of that.
16, 15,
The beginning of that, right? That's the new hustles, right?
Yeah.
To where it's at now. I'm just explaining the timeline for people that's out here and OGs and shit to like.
But you know, I went through, but not to cut you off, but I went through my phases out here. Like I did the licks.
And now I seen you go back to the block.
I went to the block.
Yeah.
I did the scamming, the cards and shit. You remember I was doing
cards,
scamming shit. I was a scammer with all the True Religion gift cards and clothes in the trunk. I was that. You feel me? I was the gorilla nigga. My young nigga shit on my East Oakland. You know
right.
I was on that. But I just went through hella shit. Me getting shot up and shit, been in a coma. Having to think about my daughter and hella shit just happening to me, and I had to just be just being a street nigga. I had to be a man and think about a lot of shit, like about a lot of real decisions. Like nigga, I can be a stepper, a real household legend out here, but I'm in jail or I'm in dead. You know, niggas out here trying to fuck my daughter in the ass and shit like that because I'm dead and they ain't respecting her. And it's like, but I'll be a legend. I'll be a legend though.
A legend. That's what niggas is. Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie.
I'd rather live as a normal, cool nigga and raise my people and be able to be here and
for sure.
You feel me? Fuck all that too tough nigga. I'm not the overly tough nigga, bro. I like to laugh. I like to laugh more than I'm mad because when I'm mad, it's ugly.
Yeah, the niggas who like to laugh though, they don't like to get mad because it's fucked up.
It's serious.
Yeah.
You feel me? I like to laugh.
Yeah.
I like to laugh, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't with all that, bro.
Yeah.
I'm laughing.
So look, if you when you think about it and you say a nigga wanna be here and shit, like what about the niggas who don't know how to be regular niggas?
In a good way or a bad way?
Like regular, to be regular nigga, like a good, like damn, I ain't getting all the attention and shit, but I might got some cheese. I'll take care of my family.
It's a lot of niggas cool, laid back niggas from Oakland like that though.
Yeah,
it's a lot of them.
Yeah,
a lot of niggas with 9 to 5s, do the warehouse jobs, got their shit together, raising their kids. It's a lot of them laid back niggas in Oakland, player niggas. Oakland is player nigga. That's where my player shit come from. Oakland niggas is, like it's hella them out there, but it's hella J-Cat niggas out here too.
Hella J-Cat.
It's hella weirdos and it's hella bosses.
Yeah.
It's hella crazy niggas out here whacking shit.
Yeah.
So, which nigga is you? And once you figure out what nigga you is out here, you stick in your lane and do you, and you.
Like, so going back.
The reason why I knew I was a rapper because all the shit that we named I was doing, I always was writing.
Throughout all that shit
my whole life since I was
so that's kid. What I was about to ask you, because like,
so that was the common denominator.
This is the biggest thing, bro. Like what I think is a chunk of history missing out of Oakland because how serious the other side of it was, right?
Yeah.
Like you having like when did you meet DB the General?
I met DB the General when I got out of jail in like 08. I ended up doing like a little year and shit and like boys camp and shit at the time. And I got out like 08. And when I got out 08, he was with my niggas. He wasn't with my niggas, but he had family that lived in 35th Projects.
Apartments, yeah.
Where STI niggas be at.
Yeah.
So we saw see each other in traffic. But I guess when I was in jail, he started rapping.
But you was writing this whole time before that.
Nobody knew.
See, I always was under the impression that's how you started rapping was through DB.
Nah, hell no. I've been rapping my whole life. DB.
They all blue.
I'm just trying to stay racked up like you.
Put an 8 in a 1 and do magic. Tryna stretch hair on like elastic. Eco-friendly drug dealer, I don't waste no plastic. Use all 4 corners of that baggie. All I ever wanted was a bankroll. So I pull up on Champ before the bank close. Say no to stank hoes and stank clothes. No paramedic pimpin', nigga, we don't save hoes. Yeah, rest in peace to Lil